Yeah, I guess that sounds about right. Eh, whatever.
Well, if you would like, I can have. If you would not mind waiting a day, I can have Claus do a full planetary scan.
That won't be
It will be
necessary.
very in depth, including surface level caves
For
and their
what?
layouts.
For what reason?
Well, it would include base schematics of the ship.
Once again, I'm assuming you guys are not just standing there talking this entire time, right?
I assumed we would be.
Why would you just stand there when you're trying to explore to get a ship? In my opinion, I mean, I figured you guys would.
We stopped and looked at the boat, and then we started talking about other stuff.
Well, I'm moving towards the ship because I am not climbing down.
Okay.
Because my physical skills are
Okay.
below average.
Well, given both of my characters have only a 2 brawn.
So I would prefer to not walk down.
Except climbing would be more of like a.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Brawn?
Yeah. See, usually when I think stuff like climbing, though, I think.
Agility?
Yeah.
Strangely enough, in Pathfinder, it's also strength.
Well, over Pathfinder, you have feats that can switch that out.
Yeah, well, that's a new feat. I was just at it a few months back.
Like, climbing requires some strength, but you would think it also requires, like, agility because of the fact that you have to be able to, still be able to climb even though you have the strength to hold yourself up, you need to still be able to pull yourself up and do the rest.
I mean, we could switch it to agility.
No, it's fine. We'll go with brawn.
Well, because I only have, like I said, two.
Just because you have 2, though, doesn't mean you'll fail at it.
The system is designed so that you can.
Things will progress.
Yeah.
It's the key thing. Things will progress in some way.
Alright, well, anyway, so I guess we're still heading down then.
Let's take the ship over there. I think that would be the best way to get there.
Would you like to enter through the water or through the surface?
Why don't we just land right next to it in that nice clearing up there?
Interesting.
I mean, that clearing is conveniently sized to fit one ship. I mean, it's too small for my ship, but
And you said you were dropped off here, correct?
Correct.
So you do not have a vessel to escape this planet.
Yes, I do. It's in orbit.
Well, I assumed you would not be able to leave until you completed whatever you were sent here to achieve.
More or less, which I could call it down now. Because my goal was to find this thing.
Then you should report in.
Yeah, I would, but I don't want y'all listening in.
Are you saying you do not trust us?
look, tell him.
Points to your ship, points to your rifle. Do I have a reason?
Look, let's just let the man talk to his guys. We'll go ahead.
Alright.
And I'll just leave Robot here to watch.
Robot.
Don't worry, he only looks like a
Oh.
Rodian.
Oh. Well, I was trying to figure out what you were talking about for a second.
He only looks like a Rodian.
And do not worry, the local wildlife should leave you alone for now.
Because of this thing?
Yes, they seem to avoid it at least somewhat.
Okay. So there's only clearing for one ship at that area.
Yep.
Dang.
I'm still gonna have Claus float over the ship to do the scans.
Well, it was still a thing of,
Okay.
like, I was going to have my freighter land there.
There.
You can still have it land there. Claus is doing scans right now. He'll
So-
be up there for like an hour or so.
15
Oh.
minutes.
Okay, well, that would probably be more than enough time for...
So, during the 15 minutes after the scan, or did you want to do something during
Well, I was going to say, I was going to call Susan, give her the location, and have her land.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So a similar light freighter probably pops up on radar before landing.
It's an okay ship. I've seen better.
Works.
I shall watch it closely. Then study it.
Not a lot to study. Oh wait, would it actually appear on radar? Oh yeah, I have to choose to use that thing.
Anyways,
You're not out of game. I can settle your debt right now.
What that?
Thought you said you like had a debt or something.
No, I just said you only said you had.
no, out of game. You said you had a debt to Susan. Your character had a debt to Susan.
Oh.
So he was saying out of game.
Well,
He could try to settle it now.
Well, no, it's not like it's not. It's like a favor.
That's still a debt.
Favor.
But it's not. But it's not something like I had done some. I had borrowed money from Huts or something.
I could just solve all your problems right
No.
now. No one will know.
This is a friend.
This is a backwater planet.
This is a backwater planet. You kill my friend, I will hack your ship and make it self-destruct.
But then how do you get off?
Yeah, that wouldn't be the.
Oh hi.
Also, it
I'm a
doesn't-
spy for the rebellion.
Also, it doesn't have a self-destruct.
Yeah.
But you would need like a way to communicate to the rebels after.
Oh look. Remnants of ships. Salvage.
That could take like months to get the parts you would need.
Oh look.
Especially since I blew up one of the ships and you blew up the other one.
So.
Also, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have much. There wouldn't be much supplies to scavenge, including weapons
Food. Don't forget food.
and the wildlife. The very dangerous giant cat.
Oh yeah, the
wildlife.
Nexus. Yeah.
Well, anyways. So,
So probably not your best idea.
well, not my best idea, but in my character's rage, he probably would do it anyway.
And then that would be a TPK, except for Xander and the Mandalorians.
Oh, hey, you were talking about a TPK anyway.
But not like this. Actually, he'd be fine.
Oh yes, he too would be fine. Yeah.
How?
He has a backup.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right, it's on his
He
ship.
would be eggy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so.
So I wouldn't want to egg it on.
So the check the computer scan and all that. You find out that there is not enough debris immediately nearby to account for the entire ship. However, there are clear indications that the debris stretches towards the north.
There's more of the ship further north. Which section should we investigate first?
Well, it looks like this section has already been investigated, judging by the signs of life, of intelligent life forms.
Out of game, what were we getting from the ship again?
You're just kind of. I mean, technically, you don't have to get anything from the ship. You just have to be able to go back to the boss and say on the wheel and be like, here's the status of the ship. Here's where it's at. Bada bing, bada boom.
Well, we want to find the whole ship, though, and nothing but the ship.
Yeah.
And then any potential loot you could find.
I mean, yeah, he did say that if you could find loot, he would prefer it, but he's not going to be mad if you don't.
You know, there's one thing we can do. Out of game.
What? Repair it?
Scorched earth.
Oh, just burn the planet?
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time you guys burned down a forest.
And this time there's no one to stop us. No witnesses.
No Wookiees that could almost die.
We blast this ship until it's in so small pieces that it'll be buried by the ashes.
But you don't want to see if there's anything cool on board? You might want? Or that you might want?
I mean, unless there's a droid factory on board, or that we can scavenge.
You never know.
So basically, you're just saying screw this entire mission.
I'm saying we can do that. We have enough firepower. We can blast it into scraps.
She wouldn't care. He would be meh. No, she would care. So, eh.
But she would have to know that that's what
Probably
happened.
would care.
Well, I mean, she's literally on planet now.
Oh yeah.
She's
She
right
would,
there.
In that case, she would definitely care because she'd probably die.
Well, it's like if he initiates it, my character knows, hey, there's a problem.
But he might not tell you because he doesn't trust you to begin with.
Well, the feeling's mutual.
You see, my key thing is here. If I find anything of significance as far as the Separatist Alliance goes, I'm wiping it. He can have weapons and all that. But I'm gonna let sleeping dogs fly.
Okay.
It's not a dog though, it's a ship.
And
So-
that's why you will die first.
I'm guessing could my ship have done that scan?
Hey girl, we found the ship.
Probably.
Okay. So I also know what's going on. Because I don't have a comm link to either of these two.
You don't have a data pad.
I have a comm link. And she has a data pad. You don't know about it though.
You gotta take her data pad too.
No, I'll probably buy a new one once we get off planet. Or heck, make one.
The things I could have made you into if you had only joined me.
Why would I have joined you? It's like you didn't even give me a chance to say, sure, I'll join up. It's like I said, I'm kind of doing this, and you said, okay, time to kill you.
So, are you guys going to check the engine, or are you going to try to go further north and check the main hole?
Let's go to the.
Let's check the engine.
Yeah, about to say, she and I would be checking the engine.
Okay. So, are you going to try to check the entire engine?
Yep.
Alright. The
Yeah.
process would take days.
You will be there for days. Actual days.
Yeah, it says completely searching the engine section would take several days and require special equipment. Safety harnesses.
Oh,
You guys got safety harnesses?
heck no.
Nah.
Oh,
What's that?
okay.
It's this group. What's safety?
What about portable sensors? You guys got portable sensors?
I do.
I
Okay.
do.
I have scanner goggles, so
Uh,
whatever that's accounting for.
Underwater gear? You guys got
Nope.
underwater gear?
I don't.
Obviously.
So it sounds like so far the things that you guys do have, everybody but Matt has. What about?
He was just supposed to find it.
Well, yeah, I'm supposed to find it for a researcher.
Yeah, and then she does the actual research while you
Okay.
sit there and look pretty.
Well, I mean,
Diplomat and archaeologist.
I would say if you guys were to search it, maybe like the first day you guys end up searching by yourselves, and then she finally joins, like, or maybe like half the day is how long it takes her to finally catch up to you guys.
Here's my suggestion. Split up and search for clues.
Talon.
That can never end well.
Actually, Talon, I think we should split up. We need to find the aft part of the ship, and if we can go ahead and find it and send word right back to the Will, then we can.
What do y'all need to find?
Send
I was like,
word
my
back-
character has done nothing to say that he would interfere.
Send word back to the Will.
Yeah, but that's the entire reason I tried to kill you. Because you may have been a competitor.
Send word back to the Will, and then while they're sending, it'll take them a couple of days to send people over, and in that time we can explore one of the sections of the ship.
So let's see, the options were search the entire thing or search what?
Or just search the parts that you can, really.
Yeah, she would just start searching what she can.
Does she not have any of the stuff I just mentioned?
She has scanner goggles like me, but she does not have underwater gear.
Oh.
Or climbing harnesses, because
Oh yeah, well I had this.
Also, that's the one thing I had to ask. I have to ask you guys out of game. Why did you guys not think of getting like that type of thing, like the harnesses? Considering, I don't know, we've seen how big ships can be in The Force Awakens, and Rey even has a harness.
Here's the thing.
maglock.
Yeah.
But you're also relying on the ship to be steady enough to hold you with the maglock.
Same thing with the
Same with the
harness.
harness.
And the harness probably has a few more ways to fail.
It can get cut.
Very easily.
Yeah, but you're also relying on the ship to be completely as magnetic as it was when it first crashed.
It just needs to be metal.
Yeah, but if it's covered by a lot of underbrush and all that, because it's been pretty much it's been formed with the canyon. You would have to like dig through that like for days.
Boom, 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 boom.
Click.
So you'd be cleaning the ship as you're searching for everything.
Well, why not?
Well, here's the thing. Like, I assume based off previous stuff that I would have the schematics for a standard Trade Federation vessel.
Yeah, you do.
So I'd be able to say, okay, here are some key locations that we should check out
Okay.
first. So
And so here's the key parts of the engine.
it's like the best places that we might be able to find salvage and stuff,
Yeah.
or where they would most likely would hide valuable intel. Now, this ship might have a different overall design if it's a personal ship. Yeah, and it did continue service after the war.
Yep.
So, similar to that Star Destroyer that they had, I think it was the previous canon where they had sealed off large sections of the ship so that the ship needed a smaller crew to run it. So it might be a situation like that. But I can kind of narrow it down to like some areas that we can just skip.
I
Yeah.
can probably figure that stuff out.
All right, Imala, give me a perception.
But did you want to go find the front of the ship first, though?
2 yellow and a green.
No, because I remember Talon said to might as well search here first.
Yeah, 2 yellow and
I
a green.
said we should split up.
So who's gonna go where? I guess.
I want to go search for the front part of the ship.
So I was just saying maybe Matt, Amala, and Craig.
Well, Susan's already gonna be with them, so.
Oh, then I guess Susan, Craig, not Craig,
Kyler?
Kyler.
Oh, okay.
Kyler and Amala search the back, and we
With-
go.
Oh
With
god,
Matt.
you leaving with the psychopathic Jedi. Yay!
No, I'm leaving Sam with 2 psychopathic force users. And
Who's Sam?
Matt.
Susan.
Matt and Susan.
Susan.
I thought Matt's staying with them too.
No, because she said Susan was going to be back there.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
saying my character.
Susan's gonna be with him no
I
matter
say my
what.
character. These two stay together for now because I'm controlling both. I could control both separately, but
well, I would say they split up where Susan's with them and then you're with us.
Okay.
well, honestly, I don't trust the group enough. Given, I said hello, and then I had a bunch of shit missiles pointed at me.
I mean, come on, you kind of had to have expected that.
As a player, yes. As
As a
in the
character, no.
No.
I'd actually expect that if I saw a giant Walker ship, especially during the time of the Empire.
Actually, yeah.
What's that
Especially
called?
since you're part of the rebellion.
You should be used to people trying to shoot you.
Oh hi, I'm not saying I'm part of the rebellion.
No, but I'm saying
What-
you as a rebel should be used to that
Well,
and should have thought of that as a character and been like, oh, that looks like a walker. I probably shouldn't say hi to it.
well, it's like they found me anyway, so I knew I couldn't hide.
But you could have hit. I didn't shoot. Because the thing is,
You
out
were-
of the game, I had so many opportunities to fire at you, but I kept putting it off to talk. Like, I could have fired immediately,
Was that?
unloaded on that area.
What's like again? You had
missiles.
you had me. You had my exact location. There was no way I could have hid.
Yeah, but you could have gotten out of direct fire range.
Which I don't know your ship's firing range.
In front of it.
And given it has walker legs and probably can still fly, or I can assume that you probably
Actually, your character wouldn't even be able to assume it's a ship at first.
well, either way, it can still move, and
Yeah.
I could probably assume that there's a back area where people can be hiding with rifles.
Most walkers, the doors are on the side.
Well, yeah. Well, either way,
So you should have approached with more caution, especially once you knew that they were training their weapons on you.
So, C2, which part of the ship do you want?
So
I'm going to try and explore
The main hole.
the main hole. That's where I think we'll find the most interesting stuff. Once,
Okay.
once
Why don't we
find
start
it,
heading
we'll-
there where these two, while the rest of them argue?
I think I'll talk with Susan. Yeah, I think we'll go for the front.
You mean?
My character will talk with Susan,
Yep.
and we both agree we'll just go with the main bulk of the party.
Oh, so you're not splitting up.
No.
I personally I recommend it because this is a shit ton of ship.
A ship ton?
Yeah.
Yes, but you can find the most information from the front.
You're assuming.
Well, she's
You-
assuming
Hey,
Couldn't we just scan the ship to see
it's a
points
bunch.
of interest too,
It's a
possibly?
I already
It's a-
did that.
He did that. It's a bunch of ships scattered across a giant area.
Like
Hey.
I have the scans for this section of the ship. Just there's a good chunk of it that's underwater.
Which neither of my characters can do.
I mean, we don't know what Susan has on her ship.
My ship. I know my ship.
Yes, but I'm thinking Susan would be more prepared. Like I feel like Susan would have a harness and stuff.
hey, as the famously dead Newt Gunray said, you assume too much.